Mr. Ahmad appoints an architect and a team of consultants for the building project. In this construction process, the team members involved are architect, facade specialist, green building consultant, landscape architect, contractor, quantity surveyor, civil and structural engineers, mechanical and electrical engineers, interior designer, site supervisor, safety officer, town planner, and land surveyor. There are 5 steps in this construction process. Step 1. Schematic design process. This step refers to the planning of the construction project. Before the architect starts to prepare the drawings, site analysis is carried out by the architect to determine whether the land is suitable for the following development. In the process of site analysis, the land surveyor conducts site surveying and soil investigation as well as the site measurement. The land surveyor also assists the architect in the documentation of site conditions besides having a pre-consultation with local authorities regarding the planning application. The architect will then analyze the client's need and come up with a conceptual sketch proposals, where the concept design can be simply a series of sketches, ideas, and exploration, including design illustrations, indicative plans, sections, and elevations, as well as 3D models of a development approach. Next, the quantity surveyor starts to prepare a preliminary cost plan which helps to establish a working budget for the project elements and form a valuable assessment tool in the design process. This also enables the client to manage the financial throughout the construction process. After that, the mechanical and electrical engineers will request utilities like electricity, water, and telecommunication from the respective departments. For example, electricity from Tenaga Nasional Berhad and water from Syabas. The last step of the schematic design process refers to the civil and structural engineers where they need to decide the spots for the installation of underground infrastructure. Move on to step 2, which is the design development process. In this project, the design development is branched into 2 procedures, which is the subdivision process followed by the demolition process. The town planner and land surveyor are highly involved in the design development project. Town planner helps to draft and review the planning for the applications such as preparing the policy or guidance documents for the subdivision process. The land surveyor gets ready a plan for subdivision and other details needed for planning subdivision process, as well as the documentation procedure under the Subdivision Act 1988. The demolition process will start when the proposed subdivision is approved. Step 3. Contract documentation process. The architect prepares construction and detailed drawings. The quantity surveyor will prepare a bill of quantities and organize the calling of tenders. Step 4. Contract implementation and management process. The contractor along with the subcontractors plays important roles in ensuring the safety of the workers in the construction site. Workers in the construction site should wear safety glasses, hard cape, high visibility clothing, protective gloves, and safety footwear. The consultant team inclusive of architect, mechanical and electrical engineers and the civil and structural engineers coordinates with the contractor on the site issues. The consultant team carries out interval site visit to ensure the works go well along with the building contract. Subsequently, the contractor will submit claims to the architect and the quantity surveyor. The last step is the final completion step. The parties involved get certificate by signing Form G1 to G21 for the respective scope of works. When the building is fit and safe for occupancy, the architect will issue certificate of completion and compliance. The quantity surveyor prepares final bill of quantities and issues final certificate of payment to the contractor.